Hi there. Yes, this is me, Jessica, on a video, and I want to complement the article where I'm explaining the nitty-gritty on getting clients with a blog. And as you know, I'm a forensic marketer, and when it comes to doing your digital marketing, to me, it's very, very important that you measure what activities you're doing so you can track it and you can know which activities are rendering the best but nothing but the best results. So here I mentioned that when you're writing your blog post, you should add special trackers, and those are called UTM codes. I'm not gonna get you bored with the definition of them. I'm gonna be practical here. So I added the link where you can create your UTM code, and this is a tool provided by Google for developers. So it's very, very simple to use. All you need to do, for example, I just wrote a blog, and the one that you just read, which is how to get clients with blogging. So I am going to add the whole URL as it is presented on the top. You're going to just come here and copy and paste. And then you add the source, medium, name, term, and content. So in this particular example, I want to track what activities or what traction I am getting when I'm sharing this particular piece of content from my Facebook. In fact, I'm going to be sharing this particular code into my Facebook group. So Facebook group, Austin Entrepreneurs. And that's going to be the source where this article is going to be shared. The campaign medium is going to be blog post January, campaign name, content marketing audit, term content marketing, and then I'm adding more tags. However, I need to say you don't need to have all of the tags filled up in order to create your UTM. In this particular case, I want to complete them all so you understand how do they recreate here on your URL. You will notice that you have the choice to copy the whole thing or copy a short link so people don't see that you're just tracking everything. Why I think it's important that you segment your UTMs. I think it's important because let's say that I'm sharing this blog post on Instagram. I don't just want to get from my analytics that my traction from Instagram is a particular number. I want to get more specifics reports. And because of that, for each campaign source, I'm going to be adding that as a new label, and that label is going to be put in the source area. So essentially, this process is going to be repeated for as many times as you want, so you can track the performance on that campaign. And now when you give it a couple of days so that the trackers, and people can click on them and all that, and trackers start working. And then you go to your analytics, and this is where you will be able to see the source, the medium, and that's going to be at the level of acquisition, campaigns, all campaigns. And this is why it's important that when you start tracking, you will be able to see specifically bouncing rates, the sessions, and specifically if you have added goals from that particular article, you can add them and track them here. And if you're working as a content marketer for a client, this is money for you, because no longer you're going to be just telling your clients that your content is good based on the engagement on social media, but you will be able to show them that it's good. You will be able to show them that your content is driving activities. And one little nugget I'm going to tell you is that I recommend that you get yourself familiar with setting up the goals and setting up these campaigns, because that's your money. The more you can show your clients that your numbers are increasing and that your content is performing and it's driving them leads and sales, the more you will get that client buying from you, and they'll be very happy and they'll refer you more business. So any questions that you have, make sure that you are feeling free to just reach out. I'm more than happy to help you. If you are a content marketer, if you are an agency, a blogger, and you want strategies at this level, the ninja style, you want to have, an opportunity to speak to somebody like me that you can bounce out ideas, I invite you to explore Accelerator program. It is a great program. We meet every other week. I am working as your mentor, meaning I'm not here to teach you classes that you can take anywhere like in YouTube. I'm here to give you what I have gotten and I have received and I have used and I have tested for you over the last 11 years as a digital marketer. Remember, I used to be a lawyer and then transitioned to now being a forensic marketer. Numbers are my thing. Analytics are my thing. And just, wanted to let you know that you might want to feel free to reach out with any questions that you have, right? So let me know how it goes, and bye for now.